Hey everybody, I'm Ryan, and today we're going to talk about the Pioneer Metagame. As with all the metagames that I do, understand that Magic Online only posts the top 32, so please keep in mind this is slightly a winner's metagame, but it's still very reflective on the decks that you're going to be playing against. With that being said, let's look at the graph of the week. At the very top, to nobody's surprise, the very powerful deck Ratos Prowess, followed in second with Is It Phoenix, and then tied in third and fourth is Gruul Aggro and Ratos Midrange. So let's talk about these decks. Ratos Midrange has been around for a really long time in Pioneer. It's kind of just the 50% deck of the format, but recently has gotten some awesome goodies from Duskmourn, namely an Unstoppable Slasher. So now paired with the hand destruction and removal, there's even more inevitability having multiple 3-drops that need to be answered and can win the game on their own and are really hard to answer through like Unstoppable Slasher and Fable the Mirror Breaker. Other than that, it's still the 1-for-1 deck we know and love, just way scarier. Before Ratos Prowess, Gruul Aggro was the premier aggro deck in Pioneer. Now it's effectively a creature-based aggro deck. You could also call it Gruul Prowess because you're playing these cards like Monstrous Rage and Reckless Rage and things that are really good when you target your own creatures with it, but really it's just you're playing creatures, turning them sideways, and doing the things. The reason you'd play green instead of black is because Innkeeper's Talent, Bushwhack, Paw Patch Recruit are all very, very good, and you're giving up the combo that's in black that we're going to talk about in a second, but for a little bit more power and a little bit more play. Is It Phoenix is another deck that's been around for a very long time and has found incredible success playing for Artist Talent in the main deck. People are kind of learning that Artist Talent is kind of better than Ledger Shredder, and so it's still doing its thing, except now it sees so many more cards, and Artist Talent is harder to answer than Ledger Shredder for most decks. They churn through their deck and get in these giant swings with Phoenix, and is now even more leaning a combo deck because of how many cards that they see than they were otherwise. For people that haven't seen the Is It Phoenix deck, basically they put a bunch of cards in their graveyard, treasure cruise a whole bunch, and bring back a bunch of Arc-like Phoenixes, normally in the same turn, to deal huge chunks of damage that's hard to answer in a traditional way. And the most popular deck in Pioneer is Ratos Prowess. Now this is the premier aggro deck in Pioneer as well. Now effectively what it's doing is it is just attacking with these Prowess-esque creatures, Monstrous Raging, pumping up their creatures, and then they have a 1-mana fling effect in Burn Together, which is the adventure side of Callous Sellsword, to be able to sort of combo kill alongside this initial aggro. So people have to be worried about the aggro, but also super, super worried about the combo kill, where they can just deal an insane amount of damage in one turn. That is the Pioneer metagame. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social media. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.